What's going on, guys? It's Player here, and today what I've got for you is a commentary going to be talking about the Pick 10 system and the credit class system, really, of Call of Duty Ghosts that is upcoming. Now, the gameplay that you're going to be watching in the background is the first game I actually played on my unknown player account, and so I was level 1. I'm using the default classes and default kill streaks here, so it's a pretty amazing score that I got at the end. I go flawless, so you have to wait to the end to see what that is. And anyway, it's a decent gameplay. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is Call of Duty Ghosts, because we all know the reveal is on the 14th of August, which is very, very soon, and obviously we're all excited for that. And this is going to be a multiplayer trailer, which will probably be about 2 to 4 minutes, and there may even be more, such as behind the scenes. It's this big event that's going to happen in LA, and there's going to be all sorts of information being leaked. And then in a couple weeks from that, at Gamescom 2013 in Germany, it's going to be playable. It's actually going to be playable at this event in LA as well, but there's not many people actually going to that event. It's only a very select few, but it's going to be playable to a lot of people at Gamescom. So we're going to be finding out a lot of how it feels and what it actually plays like, and a lot of the actual features that it has and what makes it new than the other CODs. But something I think is very, very interesting is that the Pick 10 system was something brand new for Black Ops 2, and now normally Treyarch are the ones to kind of ignore what Infinity Ward have done in the past game. They kind of do their own thing. They introduce new systems, but I feel like it's gotten to like everyone's gotten used to this system of the Pick 10 system. I feel like it's kind of innovation instead of kind of a change, so everyone kind of sees it as an improvement to the better rather than just something different. And it would seem kind of weird to go back to the normal kind of old credit class system of you easily get, like, you always get a secondary, you always get a stun grenade and things like that extra stuff. I mean, me personally, I always just kind of get rid of my like shock charges and the extra stuff. I get rid of secondaries, and then I focus all of my points on the good perks that are important, and more attachments on my primary weapon. So I really do like the credit class system. I think it has some kind of problems, how I don't think it really makes sense, to be honest, how something like an assault rifle can be equal to like a flashbang or something. I don't think they're really the same thing, but nevertheless, the Pick 10 system is definitely very, very good, and I'm torn between whether I would want to see it in the new game or not, because playing Modern Warfare 3 is very, very cool to be able to kind of have everything guaranteed. You can easily have this guy's just running around in circles trying to avoid my dragonfire, get him eventually. And but yeah, it's very cool to be able to go back to the old Call of Duties and like see you always get like a secondary on you always get a secondary and you get an attachment on that gun, and you get like extra grenades and things like that. It's guaranteed, whereas in this it's very, very, you have to pick only the essentials and what you really, really want. So I'm really not too sure, and that's why I think it's very interesting to see whether Ghosts will actually use the Pick 10 system, because we have an example in the past of when Call of Duty Black Ops 1, they introduced the COD point system, or the COD dollar system, where everything is basically unlocked already, and you get to choose when you unlock things. So there's nothing really like for the camos or attachments, for example, they were all there for you to choose, and you just buy whatever one you want in any order. There's nothing more important or prestigious than the other. If you want a red dot sight, you get that. If you want a flamethrower, you get that instead. So that was a very, very interesting thing, but Modern Warfare 3 completely scrapped it. Infinity Ward didn't want anything like that, so they went back to their old original version. And so with this new Pick 10 system that is in Call of Duty in Black Ops 2, and something that everyone else has gotten used to, I wonder if Call of Duty Ghosts will completely ignore it and go back to a different system. Maybe they'll change the system altogether and add their own spin on things, because we have seen some slight leaks of the multiplayer menus, and or maybe they will actually use the Pick 10 system, because as I say, it's a very good system, probably one of the most innovative things I've seen added into a COD, and I really do like it. Another thing that's actually related to the actual menus and creator class system of Call of Duty Ghosts is the Prestige shop. Now, this is something I absolutely loved in Modern Warfare 3. I thought it was a really, really amazing idea to reward people for prestiging, because I really do feel that there's not really much of an incentive to prestige. Like, most people just stay at like level 55 or whatever the max level is. They just stay there, and simply because it's easier than having to go through and unlock everything over and over again. But I really do feel that COD needs to step up their game, and they need to really, really give some good rewards for prestiging. I normally always go like 10th prestige, 15th, 20th, whatever the max prestige is in every COD, and I do that simply because it's a bit boring just staying and not unlocking things. But it would be nice to see something rewarded, and the prestige shop was the start to something really cool that I did like. So you could, like, for example, pick extra classes if you wanted, or you could give yourself double XP, double weapon XP for yourself, which is really cool idea. And for some reason Black Ops 2 just kind of scrapped that idea. They didn't really innovate it on that much. And you could either get like a refund token, which will give you back all your unlocked tokens, or you could reset your stats. So that isn't really much of a reward at all. That's not really something to kind of be excited about, resetting your stats. That kind of erases any evidence of you ever playing the game at all. So or you could just kind of get your unlocked classes. You can get them by prestige 5, which was kind of early, but I would definitely love to see the prestige shop back in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I really do feel it will. I'm pretty much certain that Infinity Ward will come back with an even better, bigger and better prestige shop than Modern Warfare 3, and there'll be a lot of cool stuff to be able to unlock, because I do like prestiging and unlocking things in return for that. But anyway, leave your suggestions in the comment section. Do you prefer the pick 10 system where you get to kind of modulate your class, or do you prefer the kind of classic olden style of you get kind of one of everything? Let me know in the comment section, and hope you enjoyed this video, hope you enjoyed this gameplay and this commentary, and I will see you guys later. Jump.